Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be pause and enjoy your wins. Think about that for a minute. If you like the content, please subscribe. So what this message means is many times on the healing path, many times when you're in the relationship, many times when you're trying to get out of the relationship, you are battling many different elements. Meaning you're battling the narcissist, you're battling perhaps the legal system, you're battling flying monkeys, you're battling alleged friends, you're battling business associates, you're battling yourself. You are battling virtually, it seems like many times, the whole planet is against you, is how it seems, when in fact this is not the truth. Now along the healing path and or along the relationship, you must understand, when you're trying to get out of the relationship that is, you must understand that you need to pause and enjoy wins that you will accomplish along the way, specifically when you are trying to exit the relationship and or you have already exited the relationship and you're beginning to put a lot of work into yourself. Now, what I mean by wins, it's very simple. Examples of wins are like this. Like, let's say you are trying to get out of the relationship and now you have hired a lawyer. My hope is that's a good lawyer, but that would be considered a win because you're taking action. You're doing something to benefit you. Another example when you're trying to exit the relationship would be perhaps you moved out of the house or out of the apartment or condo. That's another huge action. Now, I'm not going to go through all these lists. What I'm saying is, remember, like I mentioned, on the channel frequently, that where you place your attention is where you place your energy. And when you're trying to exit the narcissistic relationship, again, it will seem insurmountable. It will seem like this is not going to end. It's just going to continue on and on because the narcissist wants to drag this out, and that is their game plan most times. Having said that, once you understand and identify that this person is a narcissist and you're trying to get away from them, maybe it's a business relationship, maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a neighbor, maybe it's part of an organization that you're a member of. The point is these people, they want you down in the mud with them, and they want to destroy your existence, and they want to steal your energy and take away from your beautiful bright light. And they don't want you making progress. They don't want you moving forward. So when you get a win, whether it be big or small, you need to pause and celebrate. Now, I'm not suggesting go throw a party. I'm suggesting just pause, give yourself a pat in the back or a virtual hug like I'm sending you right now, and you say to yourself, oh my goodness, I'm doing this. It's happening. There were moments in time when I didn't believe I could get to where I am right now, but look at yourself. In fact, right now you're making progress. And if you actually pause the video and write a list of things down of the accomplishments you've made since you put your mind to taking action to exit the narcissistic relationship, or perhaps you already have, you'll understand it's true. So why I'm saying this is because we on the channel are filled with positive energy, and we want abundance and beauty and growth. And we want our excellent, beautiful energy to be shared with the world. That's what we want. And it's difficult to do so when you're trapped in a narcissistic relationship because all of your energy is going to the narcissist and it's working for the relationship. You know that now. Or my hope is you're getting the education through channels like mine and many others. And again, thank you very much for being here. But celebrating or pausing and taking stock of your wins is imperative. It is what will recharge your battery. It is what will help you to move forward another day, week, month, year. It's exactly what you must do because in the narcissistic abusive cycle, like many times we focus on things that are not so positive because we have to, because number one, we perhaps are and or were in a narcissistic relationship. Number two, we don't even know what narcissism was. Number three, we have to process the fact that we were in this relationship for a period of time, which was the length of the relationship. Number four, we're probably trying to exit, or we already have, and we're trying to put ourselves back together. You see, again, like I mentioned on the channel, it's not like you just go to a doctor and you have let's say, a common cold or something, and the doctor gives you some meds and you're good. This is a process. This is a path. This is the healing path. And along the healing path, you must celebrate and or pause and take stock in the wins that you've accomplished to combat and or exit the narcissistic relationship. It's what you must do, because if you really understand my message here, so many times we get caught up on playing defense, like thinking, what's the narcissist going to do now? If they do that, I should do this. If they do that, that's where the narcissist wants you. And that is not where I want you. Where I want you is living your best life when you can. I understand different people are on different parts of the healing path. but we are all headed in the same direction, just taking different footsteps. But if you're well on your way, or you've already taken steps to insulate yourself, then really pause and maybe take some time out and recharge your battery. Go get a massage, or go for a walk on the beach, or read a book, write a book, or just do something to recharge your battery. But more importantly, pause and take stock of the wins. Understand how far you've come since you actually understood this person was a narcissist. Understand the mountain of work you had to put into yourself, and perhaps so much more work you have to put into yourself down the road. But you need to stop and slow down and understand that this is not a race, that the narcissist most likely will be dragging things out, that you have to be patient, you have to be stoic, you have to be centered within yourself, and you need to pause and take stock of the wins that you get. Again, the narcissist doesn't want you winning. Remember, everything with the narcissist is a competition. What they want to do is destroy you, and to them that is a competition. It's a fact. That's why when they first met you, they saw your resources and what you could offer them, unbeknownst to you, and they took them. They took virtually everything from you. Hola, that scared me. They took everything from you. But here you are now. You're getting the education, you're getting the wisdom, and you're understanding that in fact what you need to be doing is you need to be living your best life. And when you stop and take pause and take action, when you stop and understand that you need to celebrate these wins, whether they're big or small. Perhaps you just got divorced today. That's a huge win. Perhaps you're about to go on a trip. That's another huge win. Perhaps you just came from a trip. Another huge win. Perhaps you are taking action to fulfill your time and use your time wisely, because you gave so much to the narcissist and now you're not doing that. Now what you're doing is you are using your energy to benefit yourself. That's another win. These are all good things. The list goes on, and please drop comments below with the wins that you may be experiencing and or have experienced or are looking forward to experience. Perhaps even selling a house. That's a huge win. Perhaps finding love again, or striking up a friendship. Perhaps taking on a new hobby. Maybe just changing your environment overall. All of these things are wins, and these are positive things, and you shouldn't take them for granted. What you should be doing is understanding that these are beautiful, and these are exactly where you're meant to be. These are exactly what you're meant to be doing. And again, I say that so frequently because the narcissist, what they are doing, or what they were doing, is trying to steal your energy, have you down in a cesspool of destruction with them, so you wouldn't thrive, so you wouldn't crush it, so you wouldn't be succeeding in living your best life. That's what they do, and that's what they're doing right now, wherever they are on the planet. You see, the narcissist needs other individuals to get supply from and to get resources from, because, like I mentioned so frequently, they need people to validate themselves. They need people to abuse, to regulate themselves. They can't introspect, and they're not accountable, so what do? They blame other people, and that's what they've always done, and that's what they always will do. It's their nature. That's exactly how they are. So once you put the narcissist in the past, and or you are looking forward to putting them in the past, what you need to understand is that wins, you will have many of them along the way. Maybe in a week you'll have 2 or 3. Maybe a month will go by, you only have 1. But eventually, if you're taking the proper steps to heal and insulate yourself, and if you are identifying that this is your path, there was no other way, because there is no such thing as a coincidence on this planet. You are meant to be exactly where you are right here, right now, in time. For example, you're listening to the video and I'm creating it. This is where I'm meant to be. Having said that, you need to celebrate the wins. Perhaps it's just waking up a little bit earlier in the morning and starting a new morning routine. Perhaps it is taking a class that you've always wanted to do. Perhaps it's donating your time. Perhaps it's finally being free of the narcissist, blocking them, which is a huge win when you take action and go no contact, block, delete, remove all flying monkeys and people associated with the narcissist. Those are massive wins. That is another part of the healing path that I strongly suggest you do. If not now, when? If you haven't blocked the narcissist by now, by the way, this is if the relationship has ended a while ago, meaning, let's say, when you're strong enough, let's put it that way. I'm not going to put a timeline on it. But if you haven't blocked them, what are you waiting for? We don't want the narcissist to be contacting you again. We don't want the narcissist you to be thinking about them, the what ifs. No. We want you blocking, going no contact, like I mentioned, moving forward, becoming the best version of yourself, and celebrating these wins. These are all wins. You just need to stop, and the expression is stop and really, I think it's smell the roses. I'm not saying that things are rosy, I get that, but I'm saying stop and take stock of the actions that you've taken to insulate yourself and protect yourself. And when you do that, I can assure you it will catapult you forward even more, because you're capable of doing anything you want to on this planet. You sincerely are. You just need to understand and believe in yourself. And one way when you believe in yourself is go back to yourself before you met the narcissist. I'm certain you were full of belief in yourself. You met the narcissist, that was smothered, it was taken from you like all of your resources. Now you're out of the relationship and or getting out of it. Belief is coming back to you, I know it is, because you're getting stronger every day. And that's exactly what you need to be doing. Having said that, you also need to take stock in the wins that you've accomplished along the healing path, or along you ending and or moving away from the narcissistic relationship. So guys, this message was meant to let you know that it's a positive, inspirational message. It's a message of hope, of prosperity, of abundance, of growth. It's a message to let you know that we many times focus on the negativity from the narcissist. And at times we need to slow down and take pause and take stock in the positivity of ourselves. And that's what this message is about. So guys, I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon. Stay true, stay blessed. Continue to become awakened and aware, and understand you are the priority. Each and every day, a small win will mount up to huge wins, and eventually you will be exactly where you want to be. But for now, if you're still in a relationship or looking to get out of it, or you just discovered what narcissism is, really take pause and understand that you're going to have work ahead of you, and it's got to be done by you. You're going to have a lot of work ahead of you. So guys, that's it. Sorry about the dog interruption. Some dogs were coming over and they actually frightened me. So I'm back. I'm good. Everything's all right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. And no matter where you are on the planet, I love you and you are not alone. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.